What's up, everybody? I decided to do this little live. I don't know what I look like because the sun is in my eye, real talk. Let me try to see what I'm looking like. Get out the sun for a second. Whew. Woo! Okay. Whatever. Whew. All right, y'all. Let me know if y'all watching. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Don't ask me where I am. I'm outside. And then it got the nerve to be hot today. Got the nerve to be hot. So, I just wanted to come on here and share my groups real quick. I just wanted to come on here because I was just listening to Drake. Y'all know I love me. Y'all know I love me some Drake. And y'all ever heard the song Good Ones? And the good ones go. If you wait too long. Y'all know that song? So in that song, and let me know if y'all watching live or y'all watching the replay. In that song, he says, don't you go getting married. Don't you go get engaged. You know, I shouldn't be much longer. Right? So he's talking about he gonna want to settle down at some point. And I was thinking like, oh my God, can you imagine being with a dude and he acting like he the prize? Like you gotta wait for him to stop being in his whole phase. That he shouldn't be much longer. He gonna get out his whole phase shortly. And you gotta wait till he get out his whole phase. Can you imagine that? That's crazy. Right? Because women, we're supposed to be the prize, right? He's supposed to be moving to make sure that he can get his spot. Not us sitting around waiting to see if he gonna come back to us. Oh, thank you. I'm out that damn sun. Jeez Louise. It's gonna be a hot summer. So, if you are a woman, and this is all the girls out there, this is the girls, that you with a dude, and you're making it seem as if you lucky to be with him, that's not the one for you. That's not the one God called for you. Because a man knows. Y'all ever heard a man knows when he want to be with a woman? He knows shit. He knows day one if he want to be with you. Because he's supposed to understand that if he doesn't make a decision about you, that you could be with somebody else. Right? Right? See, we live in a different time where men feel like they have the power. They have the power in relationships. Versus back then, if a man saw a good woman, he had to make a decision. Right? He had to make a decision and say, do I want to be with this chick? Because if I don't, she'll have somebody else trying to take my spot. So, you got these guys out here that they hoeing. That's the easiest way to say it. Is they out here hoeing. And so when you hoeing, women are more attached to you. Men know that. They know that if they have sex with a woman, it don't matter if she likes him or not at first. As soon as they have sex, she gonna be hooked. She gonna be hooked and plugged into him. So that's kind of one of the reasons a lot of times guys try to rush into that, is because they know once you do it, They got you. So, but if you don't have sex with a man, I'm telling you, if you don't have sex with him, you'll be able to see so much clearer with what that relationship is. You feel what I'm saying? Your mind will not be cluttered with his damn nonsense. Because when you actually are doing that, you got all these hormones, all these emotions, all of this stuff happening. When you're not doing that, you don't have all that feeling. You don't have them feelings. So that's one tip. If you want to remain in your power as a woman, don't give it up. Don't give it up so easily. Don't give it up so quickly. And don't think, oh, if I don't, he gonna find somebody who will. If he does, oh well. If he does not want to be committed to you, having sex is not gonna make him want to be committed. You feel what I'm saying? If a man don't want to be committed to you, having sex is not gonna make him now want to be committed. It might make him stick around longer. You know, it might make him fake the funk a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, y'all gonna have all sorts of problems and miscommunications, and that's because the alignment wasn't there. The balance was thrown off from the beginning because he had you feeling as if he was the prize. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Let me know in the chat. Y'all saying something? Thank you, girl. Thank you for my heart. So, again, that reminds me of business too. If you are a business owner, not to say that it's not a partnership, right? Because that's the same thing with men and women. It's a partnership. It's not really you above them and they above you. Y'all working together. But if you go into the whole scenario thinking, oh, well, because they're paying me money, they're above me, that's shifting the dynamic to they are the prize. The customer is the prize. Rather than the solution and the transformation that you are here to assist them with, that is the actual prize. Okay? For example, let's take that back to men and women. Men nor women are necessarily the prize, but partnership is the prize. That marriage, that commitment, that support system, that is the prize. You feel what I'm saying? So going back to that Drake song, he talking about, oh, I don't want to get married. I don't want to settle down. That means you don't want partnership. You don't want a support system. You don't want someone to confide in. Hey, Simone, you don't want counsel. That's what April told me. Counsel. That's what a relationship is about. It's not just about sex. It's not just about somebody buying you something. It's about having a partner, having support. You know, somebody to be your rock. Somebody, that is the prize in a relationship. And that's the same thing with you as a business. Wise counsel. Yes, ma'am. That's the same thing with spiritual connectivity. This is ordained by God. When you outside in them streets, that's not of God. When you sharing your body with whomever, and y'all not in a committed relationship blessed by God, it's destined to fail. And so going back to your business, is the prize isn't you or the customer. The prize is the transformation. The prize is the assistance that you're going to give them. The assistance that they're going to give you. The partnership is the prize. So, going back to the original purpose of this video was don't put somebody else on a pedestal where they above you. You know, especially not no damn man. Okay. Okay? Especially not no damn man. Like, again, listening to some of the music that we listen to, for real, it kind of does a number on us, especially as men and as women. Now, I can't speak for a man because I'm not a man, but I know as a woman, it does a doozy on us. And it makes us think that we have to prove ourselves constantly. We have to prove that, you know, like they say, a pick me. I got to prove that I'm the most down, that I'm going to take the most nonsense and the most bullshit, that I'm the freakiest. I got to prove myself to you. When the roles have been reversed, because back then the man had to prove himself to the woman. He had to prove that he could be a provider. He had to prove that he could be a protector. He had to prove that he had a plan. Provider, protector, plan. Plan, provider, protector. There you go. He had to prove to the woman. Now, with this music, it makes it seem like the woman has to prove herself to the man. And I want to tell whoever needs to hear it, hey Jasmine, you don't need to prove yourself to nobody. Not a man, not a customer, not a family member, not your mama, not your daddy, not your grandma. You have to just be the person that God created you to be. Because at the end of the day, that's who you got to prove yourself to. And he will align you with people who have proved themselves to him. But you know when a partnership is not aligned. Hey girl, good afternoon. You know when a partnership is not aligned. You can feel it. Things don't make sense. It's weird. Like they say, that weird energy. But when you combine sex, or you combine your desire for money, you'll ignore misalignment. You'll ignore misaligned partnerships because you're lonely, you're broke, you're desperate, you're in that desperate energy, and so you'll just take anybody. You'll just take everybody. You'll take any customer. You'll take any partner. You'll take any man. And it's destined to fail because the boundaries aren't set from the beginning of who I am and what I expect out of this partnership. And they have to appreciate the partnership as well, right? Because like I said, and I know this is Drake, so he's an entertainer. He's like a person on a movie, so you can't really take something somebody's saying on a damn movie to heart, but it does represent an idea of what other people think. And they think that they rather be out in them streets with this person, and this person, rather than being in a committed partnership. Because they think that that's fulfilling to them. You feel what I'm saying? That is fulfilling to them versus having that one person that knows you, that actually cares about you, that's loyal to you. That's not appreciated by that person. That to me sounds like someone who's insecure, right? Someone who needs attention from everybody, to me, doesn't love themselves. They don't value themselves. Hey, Stephanie. And you got to ask yourself, do I want to align with someone who doesn't value themselves? Right? Sometimes as women, we want to be Captain Save a Hoe. Okay? We want to save all the children and all the men who don't love themselves. And we want to show them what love really feels like. That's not your assignment, sis. I mean, for real. That's not your assignment. You know? How many of us have been in a relationship thinking we gonna save this person? You know? That can go for being a customer. This your price but you giving discounts because you trying to save them, rather than, no, let God work on them. They not ready yet. They not ready for me yet. I don't gotta do nothing. And I damn sure ain't waiting on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I want to say to you guys today. Thank you, Stephanie. Is that it's not to me whether you're the prize or they're the prize. Is the partnership is the prize. The commitment is the prize. The support system is the prize. So don't put nobody on no pedestal. You know, value yourself first and see who aligns with that value. Because people who are trying to make you wait for them, they don't value the partnership. Maybe they will at some point, but that's not on you to wait around and see. You know, if somebody say they want your services, but they're busy, they got other stuff going on, that's not for you to hope and pray and, oh, I really need this person to sign up. No, you don't. Because just like with a man, you could be missing out on the right one, hoping and praying and wishing that the wrong one gonna come around. Hey, Ebony. So don't be hoping and praying and wishing that any customer, excuse me. And I know exactly, and that's on a small level of a $100, $500 sale. That's on a big level of a $10,000 contract, a $50,000 contract, a $100,000 investor, $1 million investor. You gotta have that same attitude. Either way. Hey, Ebony. Is that, hey, listen, I know what I got. I know what I possess. I know the value that I bring to the table. So if you want to take advantage of that, I'm here. And not take advantage in a bad way. But if you want to utilize the resources I have, then let's work. But if you waiting on me to get on my knees and beg you, baby, you gonna be waiting for a long time. Cause we not in no begging era. We know ourselves. We know what we bring to the table. So you either need to go do your own research of who I am, you know, and come back to me when you making sense, or it's sayonara. Have a nice life. You feel what I'm saying? Either way, we gonna be good. We gonna be blessed. We gonna be paid, and we gonna be pretty. So that's all I had to say, you guys. Thank y'all for being here on my walk. Don't forget, we have class tonight. Our AI Lux headshots class. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make some nice, beautiful headshots, like photo shoot worthy headshots for you to use in your content. Videos. I'm gonna show y'all how to turn the pictures into videos. Come on now. We doing some next level stuff. We doing some next level. All right. So make sure you guys sign up. It's in the link in my bio. IamLeeCampbell.com. It's $99 to join us, or just join Baddie Boss University. Go to BaddieBossUniversity.com, and I will see y'all tonight